Hello, users. Welcome back. Man, it's going to be scuffed today. Well, all right. Thank you all so much for joining. This is a one-off series, not a one-off stream. We are going to complete Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, but it is going to be a one-off stream or a series. This is not into any of the other ongoing themes. I just really want to play this game. I've been wanting to play it forever, and I'm like, I couldn't find anybody that wanted to join in on it with me for the Consulting Detective Network. So I'm gonna do it myself. Housekeeping. Okay, I need to apologize, both to you guys as well as to Box Cutter. The last CDN stream ended kind of abruptly, and it was kind of a weird stream. I kept going silent for long periods of time during that stream, and that's because I was falling unconscious randomly. I'm fine. Everything is fine. I have some things that I have to take due to breaking the scene here, some ulcer issues. And one of the two medications that I can take is meant to be for emergencies, and has a strong tranquilizer in it. And I accidentally took the wrong thing yesterday, right before stream. So, again, full disclosure, I don't try to hide any of that stuff. I want to make sure that I'm upfront with it. Many of you reached out during stream and after stream, checking if I was okay. I greatly appreciate that. I'm sorry if I worried anybody. I put this message out on socials and in the Discord and everything like that. But if you're watching these VODs and you're seeing the CDN VOD, I want to explain that to you all as well. So again, sorry for any confusion, concern, or worry. All of that out of the way, let's get into Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. I'm hoping it's Lorelei and not Lorelei. That way I'm saying it right, but we will find out. We are going to be trying some stuff that's a little bit new tech-wise this time as well. I am trying a new method of taking notes, and we'll see if it works. Okay, so in theory, you all should see the notes. I should move this. Yes, great. Okay, so Steam recently added a new note system, and that's going to be a problem if I'm on that side, isn't it? let me do this. I'm just gonna pop myself right over here. Don't worry about it. So the note system. I'm a little big too. Yeah, that's fine. The note system in Steam lets you take full-blown notes as you're playing the game. It pops up in the overlay. You can paste in images. You can do some formatting and stuff like this. And it's great. It's very much like what I did with Notion, or what I do usually do with Notion. However, unlike with Notion, there are some... So if a game supports windowed full screen, like virtual full screen, it's fine. I can just click over to Notion. There's no problem. But on some of my past VODs, as I was going through to do edits, I realized that some games where it is full screen, or even when it's windowed full screen, if you click out, all the audio stops. And that can be annoying for you, the viewer, because you see me switching over, writing up notes, and then switching back, etc., etc. Well, if it's built into Steam, I don't have to alt-tab alt at all, right? I'm just going to say, this is me typing. Close that out. Oh. And then in theory, you all should see this as I do it. And so this is also me typing. Now it's not instantaneous. It updates for you all as soon as I close out the note. But it is there. And so I'm pretty happy with it. I think it works. We'll find out. Alright. Clear all that out. Come over here. Turn off the notes. I don't know if this is better played with a gamepad or a mouse and keyboard, so we're going to find out. Hello? Hello? Okay, this is apparently a mouse and keyboard game, or a gamepad game. But what are my controls? Okay. Oh, that's weird. I can move with left or right stick? That's kind of cool. Move you right there. You know what? I do think this will work for this. Let me check a setting here real quick. Seem a little pink. Hello, Willow. No, that's gray. That's fine. Oh, I can change the temperature, though. Let's go, like... there? What if I invert? What does that do? Oh, God. Well, hi. I didn't know I could do this. But this is rad as hell. I will have to remember this for later. We'll stick with that for now. Things that I can do that I get to fiddle with. Hey, Robot Spacer, how you doing? I appreciate you being here, even if I expect that you will not stay very long. But I thank you so much for being here. If you're not already following Robot Spacer, please go correct that. Okay, these controls are weird. I'm gonna have to get used to this. Locked. Okay. In the glove compartment. There's an instruction booklet and a letter. Aha, ha, ha, that's great. Thank you for selecting Lorelei and the Laser Eyes software. Please read this instruction booklet to ensure proper handling and maximum enjoyment. Before playing, what really happened at this old hotel? Who are you? Who are the other visitors? The goal of this game is to find the truth. Get the most out of this game. Play in a quiet and dimly lit environment with pen and paper in hand. I don't have pen and paper, but I do have notes. Oh, okay, Robot Spacer, were you here to hear me talk about my notes spiel? The game requires knowledge of real-life systems like a 24-hour clock, Roman numerals, Arabic numbers, if I could speak, and other such like concepts. Parts of this game deal with and depict sensitive subjects and themes. Player discretion is advised. Okay, so for Robot Spacer, because this might actually be of interest to you, I know you are phenomenal at taking notes, but I tend to use Notion, obviously, in the games that we've played together. What's annoying, though, is some games, when you Alt-Tab to take notes, or even if you click off into Notion to take notes, it'll stop the game audio, which can be annoying to viewers and to me sometimes. So I've talked about it before, but Steam has the built-in note system now. Well, I found out that if you go into Steam proper outside of the game, you can scroll down in your library on the game, and it'll say Game Notes. You can click on there, and it opens in a new window. And that window can be captured by OBS. And that window is linked with my actual in-game notes, which means that when I do this, I say, this is me typing in Steam. Hey. So I'm going to try that for this one, because I did test beforehand, and it is very much a game that if I click out to Notion, it will pause the audio, and I want to avoid that for you. So, we'll see how this works. Game use contextual controls, of which only the most common scenarios are outlined. Directional input. Walks in a direction, player has enough caffeine in her blood, she will instead run. Are we going to have chase sequences? Okay. Also used for various selections and menus and highlights when objects when it is zoomed in perspective. Directional input is used to control the cursor while viewing maps, once found. When pressing any button near an interactable object or another character, the player will be able to interact and take contextual actions in different ways. Okay, this is interesting. So, left stick and right stick both just move the character, and any button is the interact button. I guess that's why it's probably a bad keyboard and mouse game. Okay. When the player character is not in proximity of anything, pressing the button will allow her to introspect. Introspect. The introspection screen allows you to view various information you come across during your adventure. On the main page, you can monitor various information about the player character's status, needs, and health. You can also review how much of the game has been recovered. 100% truth recovery is not needed to complete the game. Okay. Photographic memory. Every letter, document, note, and other important information found throughout the game is stored in the player character's memory. This information can be retrieved and viewed at any time. Current possessions. Okay, I mean, that's mental notes. Keeps track of things to do. When a task presents itself in the game, a note is made and visible on the screen for a few seconds. These tasks are stored later for later viewing in the mental notes and are crossed out when cleared. Nancy Drew notebook. Always love a good Nancy Drew notebook. Personal history. Keeps a chronological record of events that have occurred in the game. After finding a bite size system, that's probably how you say that, right? Bite size. You'll be able to access through the introspection system. Computers are found throughout the game. From here, you're able to save or load the game. Please observe that this software does not automatically save your progress. Any unsaved progress will be lost forever. Should the game end, you will have to restart from your latest save. Computers can also be used to load files from disks. It's recommended to save your game before loading unknown files. You can also use computers to find valuable information and statistics about your current playthrough. Yeah, I know. Robot Space are like, I've been wanting to play this forever. I was sad nobody in the CDN picked it as the game they wanted to play, and I was tired of waiting. That's why I'm playing it now. Okay. In and around the hotel, you will encounter bolted shortcuts. Opening them is not required to complete the game, but can make traversal quicker. Hint on how to lock shortcuts is hidden within the hotel. I skipped one. Throughout the game, you will find American dollars. The different rewards you can purchase with them are not required to complete the game. Spend your dollars wisely. Their amount is finite. New things to purchase might be discovered as you progress. Listen very carefully if a person wearing an owl mask speaks. Okay. If a revolver is raised, it means the game could be over if you do not answer correctly. Okay. You might not always have the required knowledge to solve a puzzle. Explore, observe, and make sure to check your memories. Some obtained information might be valuable later. That's the end of it. Photo fell out of the instruction. Well, that seems like a problem. Signorina, as discussed, I am expecting your arrival at the hotel, Letzta's? Jar. Hotel Let's Jar on January 7th next year. This project is my magnum opus, Mother Goose of all birds. My firm belief that you can help me to transcend the limitation of art for humans. We will put on a show for the eyes of the cosmos. 1960. Okay. So this should be theoretically 1963? Or at least something happened in 1963 on January 7th? R. Nero. Oh, okay. Can we just leave? Oh, it won't start. It's interesting that you can leave it unlocked. And look in the trunk. This sign has been erected by the National Heritage Board and is maintained by the Augenwaldberg Residents Association, in consultation with the Augenwaldberg Culture Committee. The Augenwaldberg, probably saying this very wrong, forest and surrounding areas were given status as a national park in 1958. Camping or lighting fires are strictly prohibited within the park at all times. Biology and wildlife. The trees of the forest mainly consist of members of the Fagaceae family, including oaks, chestnuts, and beeches. Please report any instances of beech bark disease to the National Park Administration. The Augenwaldberg forest is home to many species of animals, including wild cats, badgers, bats, deer, and wild boars. The forest has Central Europe's largest colony of boreal owls. history and culture. Archaeological findings dating back as far as the Paleolithic era suggest that the grounds were considered holy. Today, because of its cultural history, it remains a favorite spot for artists, and countless films, books, and other works have been created or conceived here. For hundreds of years, the land was owned by the Schwarzwald family, of which the last member was the renowned painter Renate Schwarzwald. After her tragic death, the state used the building as a home for the blind, after which the structure was sold and turned into the first hotel in the region. The origins of the mausoleum on the land is unknown. In fact, whether someone is buried inside or not has been a source of debate by local historians. The cemetery administration has refused the exhumation of the mausoleum. That makes sense. The site is home to a myriad of legends and mysteries. Reports of ghosts are plenty, and many visitors have tried to find the fabled treasure, but whether it's ever existed is unknown. What mysteries will you find here? Map! We've uncovered 0.6 of the truth. You can't see it because it's behind me, but there is a caffeine influence, bladder, and economy down below. Stress level. Map. I'm assuming that we're in front of the information. Okay, okay. Bought the pharmacy in town near the hotel, made out of absorbent cotton, wrapped in wax paper. Tampons were invented in the early 1930s and are designed to absorb blood and vaginal secretions during menstruation. The lack of applicator suggests an origin which is not American. It's not uncommon for hygiene projects to be wrapped in wax paper as late as 1960. Moon cycles and menstruation have historically been linked, and even today, many debunked myths about menstruation are widespread due to taboos, ignorance, and superstition. Yep. Even when I lived alone, I had enough very good friends that I kept a box of non-expired tampons available for need. Because bodies are fucked up, people. You folks with organic bodies, you go through a lot of shit. It's not great. I'm at the hotel. A ride by car. Now, that to be clear, it is natural. People shouldn't get grossed out by it or anything like that. Please just let people have their bodies and do what they need to, and help out if you can. Okay, so this is the way to the mausoleum. Yeah. Locked. I have... Didn't fit. Okay. We got a note. I cannot go off the path. Dog friend? Lorenzo the Great? It's locked. There's a letter slot in the door. Tickets is scribbled in red paint below the slot. Interesting. That does not look like it says tickets. That looks like it says... That looks like it says bitches. Dog friend. Can I fall off the side? No. Game has a hell of a style. Dog friend. Hey. Who's a good friend? Oh, you better be able to pet this dog. Rudy. Our mystery starts in a previous correspondence. Find the year. No, wait, Rudy, come back. So it was 1963, right? It's annoying that I can't go upwards, but it's fine. Wasn't it? I can't exit. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was right the first time. No sitting on the bench. Computer. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Got something for this. Interesting. All right, well, we got a progress meter. I'm gonna say this is a scoring system. No, this is just like solved items, maybe? Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm using a VTube Studio Bloom effect to make this work. I didn't expect it to actually reduce the bloom when I blink. That's awesome. All right. Hey, Kara, thank you so much. That's not necessary. Wow. In 19 months. All right, well, thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Depending on how the Rainbow Railroad charity event goes, I will be using everyone's funds for nonsense. Oh, man. This game is gonna be so fucking rad. Yeah, Kara, starting the day after Christmas, I will be streaming every day, probably to 5 or 6 hours, raising funds for Rainbow Railroad. Great. Working calculator. Hey, Robot Spacer. Do you need to add a calculator to transfer point? Yeah, no worries, Kara. Okay, we get 2 doors, right? No, that's not a door. Okay. What up here? Among handwritten notes like lock gate, feed dog, write handwritten notes, there's a typed letter. Senorina. You were as expected, clever like the mouse who finds the fresh carrot among moldy cheese. Forgive the strange welcome with a locked gate and a black dog. You have to be sure to keep uninvited guests away. Meet me inside. A journey 116 years back in time is about to begin. The past is the key to the future. Game. Alright. So 116 years back in time. So it's either 1962 minus 116 or 1963 minus 116. Oh, hey. Yes, I could do the math. I'm just not going to. 1847 or 1846. Okay, getting used to only having one button. There's no back button. It's just one button, so you have to use the interface back. Bolted from the other side. I've already forgotten. $18.47. All right. Oh, okay. It keeps its position. That's good to know. Either 47 or 46. I did it again. 47. Oh. Okay. So this plus this plus this equals 2014. All right. Let's start with the lowest. 19.4. Does anything from 4 plus any of these equal 14? No. Oh, wait. Okay, so 4 plus 6 is 10. There's no 14. Okay. 4 plus 3 is 7. Plus 7. Nope. The math was bad. Where does that get us? So that gets us over. So there we go. I better go be able to pet Rudy. Rudy. Hey, buddy. Yes! Best game. One more time. Aww. Okay, we're going to go until it repeats. Okay. Alright. I was worried we were going to have to stop this game. Dreamer. Magician. Blood. $16. No. That would be 16, wouldn't it? 15, 16? Oh, but... Alright, we'll come back. The ground being a separated texture is very striking. Hello? There's a calling card inside the hat. Lorenzo the Great. I am half a magician without you. May I be permitted the enchanted pleasure of entertaining you this evening? You complete me. Sir? I did not take the card. Yep. Gotta $1. Rude. Got another $1. We're rich. Did someone look up a inflation calculator and see what $2 1963 money is in 2024 dollars? Creator. Artist. We're gonna look at the caravan real quick. Still nothing? No. Okay. Let's go to the hotel. Just checking for dollars. Someone talking in there. You want to change the title to Laser Eye? More action? You even read what I sent you, Mr. Bob Hamburger. There's someone with a soul I can talk to instead. I'm not being rude. If anything, I'm being too polite. I see. Thank you, Kara. Saying that $2, no, 1850. This would be 1960s. Missing script pages. No worries. Has anybody seen my lost pages in the typewriter from Jan 13th? Content has, cosmic, so personal value. There's a substantial reward for finding all 9 of them. Please deliver them to me personally. Staying in room 1963. $20 isn't bad. Exhibition. 2nd floor, open all day. Free admission. Among the many portraits, lithographs, and sculptures in the collection of the hotel, guests and visitors are welcome to visit the exhibition hall on the 2nd floor. We are proud to currently be hosting the absorbing mixed media work of the Lorelei Weiss, as well as our standing showing of Renat Schwarzwald's Himmelskorper paintings. 2nd floor, open to the enlightened. Have you taken the challenge to knowledge and are ready to step out into a world? Yeah, world to true art? Are you the torch? What would that be? Foretold? N-O-C-N? Nokens? Mulier? We welcome you. The real connoisseur. To see it all in the Red Gallery. on the second floor. Guided ghost tour with dinner. Backyard. Sign up required. Brave the haunted dark nooks and crannies of the hotel and soak up the atmosphere of centuries past. Our nightly ghost tour is exclusive to our bravest guests, and the old building is home to a wide variety of spirits, good and bad. Most famously, the Countess, who is said to stalk the hallways in search of her eyes. Who knows? Perhaps you'll also be invited to find and enter the many hidden passages on the tour. Please observe that pre-registration is required and that children are only allowed in the company of an adult. That makes sense. Give me a second here. I got something in my eye. Yeah, it's better. Fortune telling and magic show. Locations to be announced. Free for hotel guests. Since its opening, the mystery of magic and fortune telling has been synonymous with the hotel. Our guests can meet with the local mystic and enjoy his mysterious magic show. Be aware, he always has a trick up his sleeve. Secret location. For only for members. Feeling knowledgeable? Try joining the secret quiz club. Is it Let's Yar? Let's say it's Let's Yar. No one knows that it's pronounced another way, let me know. Is proud home of Europe's most trying trivia night. Still trying? I'll try finding it in the first place. To those who find their way in the hallways of wisdom, we promise an elite quiz which can challenge your awareness and perhaps even your survival skills to the test. Oh, you know what? I should make a note. Renaming something to laser eyes. Adding more action. Bob Hamburger. Uh-oh. Thought I broke the game. Yes, there we go. Has anyone seen our document tubes? Please come by our temporary studio in the basement if you know their whereabouts. Thank you. Was that there before? Were the bloody steps there before? I would like to get back there. Game disagrees. Uh-oh. Notes, why are you not updating? Hold on. Again, this is all trial and error here, folks, so let's try this one. Alright, so that's got my new notes. Note? Okay, we're back to working. Great. Espresso machine. Don't have anything to put in there. An animal terrible. Plus. A dog like all other dogs. Ooh. To do there. Oh, wait, is this like this plus that? Hmm. So, if we could see the, like, year that it was released, and the year that was released, is that our combination, maybe? Alright. Right. Room of entrance. An animal. Right. Notes. Beep boop. The elevator appears to be out of order. Nope, he's still there. Nostalgia figurines. $1. We'll hold off. Nothing to display. Water closet. I'm gonna count that as a functioning toilet. What? No, wash hands. Please don't let not washing your hands be a puzzle. I also forgot to say, chat, but let me know if anything's weird. If the game audio is weird, if it might sound odd. A lot of early sketches and notes on the drawing board. One module costs $20. And it's symmetrical. So, 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8, 9, 11? Modern design proposal. Inexpensive materials, economic construction, low-priced interior. Any hidden cost? Oh boy. Modular room design. Project team said the cranes cannot rotate modules. Oh, I didn't know that the stream notes are still... Thank you. Thank you. I only have one of each module in stock. We're gonna play room Tetris. One. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, God. Okay, well... Probably gonna need that information. Kichalari. Yep. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Huh? Whoop. Knocked my drink off the desk. Hmm. Oh, wait a minute. That's a different name. Oh, okay. It's okay. Okay. So, Gel RA or RE, right? So my solution for have a great one, Robot Spacer. Thank you for stopping by. If you want to join in future streams, let me know. Give you a shout out. There you go. All right. So this is 11. Each one costs 20. So the code should be 110. No, 220. Nope. One module costs 20. So maybe it's 110. Maybe the code's backwards. What am I thinking wrong on this one? The metric design. 100 won't cost $20. 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I just... Hmm. 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 Am I miscounting? Like, is that the possibility? So, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Is that meant to be maybe 2 blocks there? So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 13. That doesn't look right, but we can try it. So that would be 13 would be 260. All right. Well, we got there. Ooh, a map. I do like a map. The cellar of the hotel is the home of a modern kitchen, a wine cellar, a cutting-edge toilet for all kinds of needs, and a space for a lounge with a pool table. The old prison cell, which was previously only reachable from outside, has been kept, but a shortcut leading to the elevator hallway has been added for convenience. Stairs from the elevator room lead to a space which has not yet been excavated, but this space deep below could be used to hide the most valuable secrets in the future. Oh. Ooh. Interesting. that a map? Oh, fuck. Well, you're gonna make me reorganize stuff. Right? So if we were to reorganize this, hold on. Okay, so those two pieces, good. That piece is separate. That piece is separate. That piece. You can see what I'm doing here. Okay. So those two are together. Those two are together. That's together. Where's the O? And this one would go there, I guess. I mean, the effect is still basically the same. All right. Don't know what I need that for, but I've got it. Wait, why can I not? Okay. I I may have made the process more difficult. We'll see here in a second. Hey, Mitty. Give Mitty a shout out. How you doing, Mitty? How's your weekend so far? You did overtime? Oh boy, I'm sorry. Yeah, I hope you and Koro have a great time. Yeah, I'm also off for 2 weeks after next week. I'm very excited. All right, I understand what we're doing here. Can we do that again for this one? Yes, can. I made that so much more difficult. Look at what I'm doing here. I'm a doofus. Well, don't need those notes anymore. Oh, didn't mean to hit that button. Okay. For the dollar, there's some red paint. The Zacto knife on the ground. Raiders! Hey! Hey, Raiders. Hello! Welcome in. Let me give Raiders a shout out. A proper shout out. Hello, Raiders. My name is Silverstreak or Silver. I am a game testing program, become sentient, a variety streamer, and a VTuber. Hold on, let me get in the normal mode over here. I greatly appreciate you all being here. I tend to do variety games, but I do tend to focus on series of games that share a similar theme. The two main themes that I have going on right now are the Artificial Intelligence Initiatives, which are games that deal with synthetic intelligence as the protagonist or main theme, and Hyrule-likes, which are games that are Zelda-like, but are not actually Zelda. This is neither. This is Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. I've been wanting to play this forever. I hope you're all having a great day. Ratters, it's probably really late for you, right? Or at least like dinner time, right? What are you playing? Completely Stretchy. Oh, thank you for the... Oh, wow. Thank you for the follow. I am getting ridiculously close to 1,000 followers. Oh, boy. I hope you're all having a good day. We are just getting started on this game. It is rad. It is very much like a hyper-focused puzzle game, mystery game, investigation game where you kind of need to figure out the rules as you go along, which I love. It's been a good time so far. There's a really good dog named Rudy, and they do have unique animations to let you pet Rudy, and that already puts it very high in my book. I do hope you all stick around, but no worries if you have to get up and walk around. Or if you're in Ratters' time zone, you need to go to bed. But in the meantime, I am going to go ahead. I'm going to turn this back on. I also have this, although we have not seen a use case for it yet. I do like how this looks a lot. Anyway. Okay. Okay, can't go into the shortcut yet. Yes, you should do that, Ratters. Again, thank you so much for sharing your community with me. I hope everybody has a wonderful time, a wonderful evening and weekend. If you do need to leave, absolutely no worries. Feel free to get up, stretch, get a snack. Please pet your pets. Hug your loved ones, including your pets, if they like hugs. Some do not. And we're going to keep on going. We got it out about an hour and a half before we break. Biographies have been torn out from the shelf. Ooh, we need to know about that. Most of the book is covered in red paint, but a few pages and paragraphs are still readable. Oh, I should hide my notes. Given the recurring themes of gambling, Nero's comment about cards in 1960s interview and technique and photography comes as no surprise. There is a magic in cards. Alright, I'm going to write down every note that we come across. Un animal terrible. 1960. There is a magic in cards. My friend Gino could do things with cards I have never seen. He was good with tricks. Little Gino. Il Bruto. The horrible gambler. He never realized that in order to win, you have to cheat. He was a simple boy who relied on luck. Game is rigged. Cheating is part of the game. I don't know that I agree with that. The occult has always had a hold on Nero, from his scrapbooks, and indeed his work, which often included elements like crystal gazing, tarot, and such. We can surmise that he was particularly interested in soothsaying. He once said to Claudia Pacini, editor on The Entomologist's Dream, that he did not need to see the finished cut. He already seen the whole film in a prophetic vision. He often said in interviews that he did not believe in fate, but to friends he often spoke about different methods to see the future. Contradictions are contrary to my belief. He famously wrote to his worst critic, Paul Dumont. Nero's relationship with money was complex. He would often gamble and frequently said that magic and money walk side by side in art. Yet, he would contradictively as often claim that money stifled creativity, that calling it a red, man-eating beast. Whenever he had one big, he would buy a new black suit and gladly spent money on diffuse creative endeavors, which were often left unfinished. He would frequently donate money to a local dog shelter, since there were no anti-cat shelters to be found. Don't be mean to cats. Several friends and acquaintances have told stories about how Nero would carry around large amounts of cash in grocery bags, or in his pockets, which would often result in him misplacing or losing them altogether. Oh boy. Okay. Besides the technical aspects, Nero had little interest in historical spectacles created in Cineterzo? The apparatus was too big to create anything which would not be controlled by outside forces. In one of Nero's many manifests, there's a satirical proposal claiming that only dictators should be allowed to direct film. The holiness of creative control is a recurring theme in Nero's scribblings and work. As time passed, his opinion would swing, and he instead regarded being out of control as the only viable way to create art. Surrendering to the ether, Nero calls it in another manifest. Nero's time at Cineterzo is rarely spoken of, but he spoke of it briefly, and immediately vaguely, in a 1959 interview with Swedish TV's Lars Holland. All right, 1959. Writing these things down. I heard whispers in the stomach of the behemoth Cineterzo. The old vanguard, survivors from the silent era. I knew that there was an ancient conspiracy. I wanted in. Nero hated distinctions and swung like a pendulum between art house and exploitation. Yet the majority of the body of work isn't entirely accessible. A dog, like all other dogs, is still frequently aired on TV in Italy and Germany, and Automobile is constantly screened at cult movie festivals. His work found an audience, but Un animal terrible, definitely ended his already limited commercial appeal. Nero had crossed the line between a eccentric and madman, and a distributor abandoned the film after its initial premiere. The first and only Cinema Sostenuto? Project was a Trojan horse. An American studio, likely not too familiar with his earlier work, had been convinced that Nero could create a cheap gothic horror film, which was in vogue at the time. Had they read Nero's attached manifest, it's unlikely that they would have given him an assent. An early draft of the proposal suggested, hopefully jokingly, that the audience should be lined up and shot after each screening. He had great interest in technique, and his friend Kai Gatz remembers their visit to the Electronic Art Symposium well. He called the whole expedition a one-potato meal. But he kept coming back to Weiss's parodic computer, which failed at every given task. It aligned well with his thoughts about machines surpassing humans, while still being inept at everything, since they were built by morons. He called Weiss a woman with laser eyes, said that he already knew that they would soon work together. Huh. Pages are torn out. Alright. Oh boy. Welcome to SC Bolt's Number Puzzles Volume 1, your shortcut to a quicker brain. This collection of my original number conundrums range from beginner to intermediate. Each puzzle can always be answered with a number between 0 and 99, and are sure to challenge your gray cells. Huh. Help this book both entertain and train your intellect. Dr. S.C. Bolt, born in 49, has written over 200 puzzle books and constructed 50,000 brain teasers and riddles. He's the director of the Puzzle Association of Denmark, and his puzzles have been published in all of the world's biggest publications. Oh, is there a 16? Hmm. Okay. Unlike the 12-hour system, the superior 24-hour clock system is divided into 24 hours, counting from midnight to midnight. For example, 0 is midnight, 2014 is 14 minutes past 8 in the evening, and 1847 is 46 minutes past 6 in the evening. Why are you highlighting? Roman numeral system uses 7 symbols. 1, 5, and 50. When using this system, one has to arrange them in different ways. You have 9. Why are these? Chromatic number is a rationally symmetric ambigram. These are words I do not know. When written with most standard characters, a chromatic number can be rotated 180 degrees and appear the same. Numbers like 8, 11, 69, and so on are all examples of chromatic numbers. The most recent chromatic years were 1881 and 1961, and next year as far away as 6009. Okay. Okay. $1. From the cheapest chest from the bottom of my heart. Okay. Heart is long, life is short. First for Hunker Bill. Oh boy. Alright, well, we're gonna keep that in notes. Oh boy. I'm glad we found the library. Okay, we're back here. Let's look at B and L. So if we think that those are Roman numerals instead, 5 and so maybe there's just 80 by default, and that'd be 130. I'm sure that's not right, but let's look. Was that ladder there? Rudy, what you doing, buddy? What'd you find? Good boy. You're a good boy. That can't be right because then it can't be. Unless it was the. What would it be if it's L and unless it's not Roman numerals. Hold on, we're gonna Google something. Types of angle. Because if that's a right angle, that's an acute angle. So what would it be 045? That's just a right angle? No. Or wait, no. I'm sorry. 90 degrees. Because of a right angle. Okay. Okay, game. I get you. It's pretty good. Still there. British Itash. Okay. Any hidden cost? Hmm. Like, I don't see any numbers here at all. But if that's north, I mean, unless it's just like characters, like 3, 6, 5? Guess that's possible. We will see. Probably not, right? No. Unless I miscounted, which is also possible. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 4, 5. Oh, wait, does the question mark count? No. Okay. Um, 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 um. Hmm. Hmm. Wait. I'm, I'm gonna be really upset if this is what it is. I'm literally just like tilting my head here, and then I do see something. Okay, we're gonna try this. I'm not gonna say what it is. We're gonna see if I'm a doofus. I might be stretching. No, okay. Let's double check as we work through this to see if I'm just thinking about this wrong. So it said hidden costs, right? I turned my head, and that sure as hell does look like a 7 in one room and a 6 in the next room. It looks like a 1 in the last room, though. Yeah, this looks like it's... Oh, wait. Wait. No, not the room space, but the lines. So the first one would still be 7, and then the next one would be 1, and then 4. I'm talking through this like I've made a massive discovery, but let's find out. I could still just be making shit up. I'm the smartest person alive! Amazing. Alright, game. I appreciate that. That's pretty good. The pride and joy of Hotel Letchar. With all the conveniences of your dreams. This floor houses a lush restaurant, a rustic cafe, and along with the library full of information. Spacious lounge to socialize in, even its own chapel. What is that? $1. Hand zone. In zone. L. On a... On a... What? Words backward. I don't know. Keep looking around. Automobile. Last half of automobile. The last half of whatever Tbilisi. Something the other side is blocking the way. Okay. Have we seen anything about astronomy? No. All right. I guess we go upstairs. Oh, after I take this $1. Oh, thing's upside down. I don't have the information for these yet. I must need to know, like, the book or movie release dates for those posters. What? Order? Like, must be date order? Andre Plan. Least expensive option. Their cranes cannot rotate modules, so I only have one of each module in stock. Well, then it would need to be 210 and 710, right? So 920? Hmm. Can't rotate. Oh. Hmm. So maybe it's the leftmost three, 130, 425, 315. So that would be 740, 870. Definitely less expensive. Not less expensive enough. Did I do the math wrong? 20, 40, 70. 70, yeah. That one's too fat. It in. Ooh. Of each pod. So the smaller L and then the Z Tetris piece and then the block, I think, might do it. So that is 320, 745. Yeah. That feels good. Yep. Hole in the forehead on this sculpture. Okay. Okay. Computer. A wheelchair. Ooh, in 2014. I'm having a good time with this so far. I hope you are as well, chat. jacket off. Put my jacket back on. Hey, Carbon, how you doing, buddy? It's locked. I do not have a key. $47? Also locked. I do not have a key. Wojnink. Component-based mansion design. Available components and prices. Oh boy. Okay. 2, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3. So it's 195. Hey, culinary. I'll show you guys this while I'm here. All right, so 195 would be the left-hand side, and the right-hand side, I think it might be 85. Nope, because it's missing a third, and that's too tall. And it won't be 195 because it's got spires on the bottom one. Okay, so 215. Yeah. Yeah. But also gonna be 330. What's the difference between 330 and 215? Huh. Well, for the right side, it could be 500. Nope, could not. Again, what's the difference between 60 and 275? What's the difference between 60 and 275? Other than them being higher than one another. So it's either, I guess their alignment's different? Okay. No, 60, 275 is missing a window. So it's 60 by far on the bottom row. But then on the top row, what's the difference between 215 and 330? Ah, 330 doesn't have a door. Okay, so should be 275. On first try. Yeah! Look at the big brain in me. 848. The highest floor of Hotel Les Jars is used for most spacious suites. Oh, wait. Can you just fast travel? Surely not, right? No. Okay. The Wings rooms feature grand windows from which guests can view the wonderful landscape. The majesty of this floor is enhanced by its many hallways, while the octagonal center of the floor accentuates its height. The stairs in the southernmost hallway lead to the small loft, while the stairs in the northern hallway leads down to the mezzanine of the foyer. We're gonna find that room, because we have a code, which is interesting. Game room over there. That's a shortcut. Another weird helmet thing. We're near an elevator. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. There's a maze up there. Hello? There's no one there. Eight 4-8. We'll explore a little bit. Okay, you go up top, which means that you go up top. Means that you go up top. You go here, go here, here, and there we go. Oh, nope. There we go. $1. All right. We continue on. What? Oh. Two Nate. 2 and 3. 12 Lay. 12 and 3. We put case sensitive code request to bug report 2. Request report 2. Hmm. Report. Are these Roman numerals? And a Roman numeral. Not that I remember, but probably, right? That's the wrong thing. No. Huh. But also, I don't know what I need to do with these yet. You're the bottom. Wrong. That seems right. None of these posters are helping me in any way, though. Hmm. Alright, well, let's go back down, I guess. No, didn't think so, but worth a check. Got that. Is that a door? It is, but not one I can go through. Wild. Okay. Well, I hope everyone's having a good weekend. I found out that Burger King brought back their tacos, which are deep fried. Have no good reason being as good as they are, or at least as much as I like them. They're not good, to be clear. They are bad food, but I like how they taste. Make sure they just don't have the lettuce on them because you don't want deep fried lettuce. It's like $2.50 for two. We got a lot of notes. $1960s. $59. Okay. Got that. Got that. We do that? Ah, we have not done this. $18.47? Check what books we have again. So 70 to 79, 80 to 89, 89, 90 through 99, 1800 through 809, and 19. 30. Looking for any rooms that are in the 1800s. We don't get to the 1840, do we? Those are shortcuts back. There's blood here, so I'm just checking all of them. I was hoping it was the palindrome number. Yeah, 1881. Well, that's not a helpful room. Lock room. Oh, well. Get about 20 to 30 minutes before our first break, folks. A little stumped, but I'm having a good time. Hello. Signorina, I am happy like 1,000 children to see you. Please forgive my absence. I had some matters I needed to discuss with the Americans. Carmen in chat asking, what's your objective here? We don't know. We started the game out. There was no intro. We were at in a forest next to our car. We had a letter that said, come meet someone. I think that's what's happening right now. Ask about the red substance. First things first, Senorina. You must above all get to know this house. After all, it is your art that will reveal all its secrets and memory. This is crucial to the project. What? Now, Senorina, you would excuse me. As you can see, raindrops fall on man and hedgehogs alike. I have to go and clean off all this red. Call me on my room number about your finding. We must uncover everything. Staying in room 1963. Senorina, you will of course be needing your room key. I left it at the reception desk. Great! Good luck, Bella. Oh, no. Weird man. 1, 2, 3. It's also interesting. This game is movement and button only. There is basically, you can use the left stick or right stick to move, or the D-pad, and all other buttons are just the standard action button. I'm sorry. We should call the elevator repairman. Notice by elevator. Hausmeister, GBMH, Noctilli 61, starts with a 4. Already forgotten. Starts with a 4. Hausmeister, GBMH, Noctilli 61. 4, Noctilli. Noctilli 61, but it's 057099. The only Noctilli 61? Oh, there we go. All right, let's do that. 057099. Hausmeister, GBMH, may I help you? What do you mean, broken? Of course it is. They're tearing it all down. Are you calling from there? Who is it? You shouldn't be there. Hello? Interesting. Dollar. To whom it may concern, it has come to our attention that Mr. Nero has contracted you to work on his project. We are writing to let you know that we are not involved in any capacity with Mr. Nero, nor any of his projects as of late last year, so 1962. Anyone choosing to still associate with Mr. Nero after receiving this letter will be regarded as complicit in Mr. Nero's game. Furthermore, my personal advice for your own safety is to not engage with Mr. Nero. It has proven time after time that his behavior is erratic, perhaps even dangerous. Robert Sidney. 7325. What about it? Hello? Pronto. Buongiorno, signorina. What's on your mind? Always walk in a straight circle, signorina. Was that all, Bella? Even a bad letter will end up somewhere. It will come, signorina. Call me if you find anything new. Okay. When painting in the garden. Did we find our key? No. Oh, it's probably in the key cabinet. Phone is ringing. Signorina, it's me. When your horse barks, one has made a mistake. There was a misunderstanding about the elevator. It couldn't be trusted. Should be working now. Please, signorina, forget about Hausmeister. Think I could just leave? Like, hey, this place is real suspicious. We're just gonna go. Find out. We're gonna try a few more times. That's a different sound. Alright. Was worth the shot. Rudy. Hey, buddy. What you doing? It's a good dog. It's a good dog. Speaking of which, Bee is right next to me. I'm gonna pet her. Bee is also a good dog. Okay, did we solve any? Oh, the elevator. It'll be okay. electronics. Hmm. Good sounds. Hello? Log into the supercomputer. Okay. Input username followed by enter. Input password followed by enter. Set memory sequence followed by... Ah, well, we do have this. We don't have that. Oh, we definitely don't have that. Hello? Finally, the Deus Ex Machina has arrived. The plot device will solve our problems. What? Also, hold on. Is it working yet? Has it shown you anything significant? To know about what happened. Forgive me, but this device makes me nervous like the pan who sold the egg. Our entire project and future depends on it, Signorina. It holds the final truth for us. We must find out everything required to operate it. This is your most important task here. Buona fortuna, Signorina. What? Sir, that does not explain anything. Can't do anything with that. Ooh, $1. Hey, Drake, how you doing? $1973. Memory recovery. Clear all these out. Hold on. Hey, Drake. No, I'm feeling fine. Three. Oh, you know what? That's probably the padlock to the front door. Or to the key room. 73. There. Don't have anything to unlock that. Dead girl? $1963, 2014. I can't read music anymore. Hmm. Three. Oh, wait a minute. We don't have 5 though. Nope. Nope, that doesn't work either. Maybe one. Maybe that's 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 3, 6, 9. That could work. Start over one more time. 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I bet you those blank spots are zeros. Yeah. So their previous game, the developers of this, was heavily music focused. It was a rhythm game. Yay! Such a beautiful piece. Wonderful, Senorina. Sometimes music lingers in the room, almost like magic. The reddest rose, just for you, Senorina. In the absence of cuckoos, I must be the sick. Cuckoos? Time to return to the project. Well done, Senorina. Hey, what? Let's get back to a save point, and this will be where we do a break. That's an east door. Doesn't make a lot of sense for the position of this place. Also, there's no door there. How do you leave? Now, let's go back to that save room. Hello, Willow. What you doing? Okay. Yes. Yes. No. All right. The dogs are telling me that they do need to go out. So, we're going to take a break. Give me 10, 15 minutes. We'll be right back. Maybe only 5 minutes. Depends on how long they want to run around the yard. All right, folks. If you are watching live, stick around. We'll be back shortly. If you're watching the archive, please feel free to check something else out of the channel. Other than that, be safe and be kind to one another. Bye-bye.